James Fleck. James, thanks for your question. Are there any age restrictions when it comes to getting a buy-to-let mortgage? Well, there's two elements to this. Is the age restriction about when the mortgage needs to be repaid? Now, historically, buy-to-let lenders were really slow at catching on. They wanted you to repay your mortgage by the time you retired, 65, 70, because that's traditionally how um, uh, mortgages worked. And then there was a penny drop moment in the late 90s, early 2000s that was saying, we seem to be cutting our own throat here. We're asking landlords to repay the debt. So all of a sudden we don't get any interest payments anymore, but yet we're lending it on the basis of the rental income, not your earned income, and the rental income is going to continue. So what the heck are we doing? So we saw lenders over the early 2000s start to allow landlords to keep that mortgage into your 70s, 80s, 90s, centenarians, and the maximum, and this is a challenge I want to lay out to everyone there, can you get to 110 years of age and still have your mortgage? So that's, off the top of my head, the longest you could take a mortgage to. So having to repay that mortgage for retirement, which used to be a mindset of landlords that, well, I've got to somehow, when I get to retirement, sell my portfolio, which of course starts to incur tax implications. Now they're saying, well, hold on, I've got an income stream that is my pension. Why would I sell? And lenders are really all over this and will allow you to keep that portfolio, as I said, in excess of 100 years of age. The other part of that question is, what if you're already in your 70s or 80s? Can I actually get a buy-to-let mortgage? And again, generically, the answer is yes. We do get many people who are retired who want still to be active in the market. It might not be for them. It might be more for kids and grandkids as part of a legacy, but still they're actively. So again, devil's in the detail, but we can get mortgages for people well into retirement. But it does depend on your circumstances. Moving on,
Sorry,
this
just
is.
to add on
Oh
that,
yeah, go for it.
it just says is the age restriction talked about on the end and onwards, but the other side of that is on the younger side. Typically speaking, again, generic rules is always exceptions to the rules. You've got to be 21 to apply for a buy-to-let mortgage. 18 if it's your own home, but you've got to have a couple more birthdays before they start letting you invest.